Would you nail a giant rubber eraser to your wall? We're gonna try it out today. Welcome back to day 2 of transforming this weird little hallway into a jewel box of a room. Yesterday we moved the thermostat and skim coated the super bumpy walls smooth, and now it's time for trim. First up, I added a picture rail below the crown molding so that my parents can hang art without poking holes in the wallpaper I'm installing, but that felt a little bit bare. The more trim, the better in my opinion. So I headed to the store and found these baseboards with a groove on the top, and then I used my router with an OG bit to make another fancy groove on the bottom, and then nailed them below the crown molding. Doesn't that look so much better? Or am I crazy? Then the fun part, the bendy trim. This stuff is heavy and feels like a giant pencil eraser, and cutting it creates the most entertaining rubber spaghetti, but it does do a beautiful job of spanning the top of these arches. Then I just used normal boards to the bottoms and skim coated the inside of the arches. Now I know this isn't the right way to frame out a doorway, but this is a special case because my mom doesn't want the dining room side of the arch with the feature wall to have trim. So we're getting crafty. After lots of filling, sanding, and caulking, it was time for paint. And I accidentally bought the wrong one. I meant to get Dove White, but they gave me Dover White. But you know what? It was a very happy accident because I love this warm creamy white in here. And yes, I'm actually using white paint in a room. We're trying something a little more traditional in here because it will all make sense when you see the real star of the show tomorrow, the beautiful wallpaper.